Flames engulf a large plank of West Coast cedar, marking the beginnings of a Varcoe Sturdy sculpture. The BC artist is redefining how we view wood, something that is so abundant in our province, but we often overlook it.
I wanted to make a person understand what wood is and what it's been through and how it has existed and lived.
Varcoe Sturdy's own existence has evolved.
A sense of belonging.
She is best known in the art world for her jewelry and furniture pieces that gained her popularity in the 1980s and 90s, including a mention in Vogue. Back then, it was all about pieces that appealed to the eye, not to the spirit. Now she's gone back to her roots, making large-scale art installations that are an homage to her love of the simplicity of nature.
What I do is I take cedar and I split it, and so that you get the undulating natural form of how it grew. And so I'm trying to show people that it is very delightfully sexy in its own way.
Her unique way of seeing wood is on display at the Van Dusen Botanical Garden.
I think it's a high-impact piece. I think it's just tremendously powerful. It's also true that you can wander right through it. You can get right in it. It's a kind of interactive.
And people can actually come up and touch the piece, which is very interesting.
They can touch all the pieces.
Varcoe Sturdy is part of Touch Wood, an exhibition of 10 prominent BC artists, all reflecting the garden's environmental mandate. Each piece is constructed from wood that has been salvaged, recycled, or scavenged. Having the garden as a gallery space is also fitting, since its natural surroundings is what produced the wood in the first place.
Well, we certainly wanted to have pieces that would enhance the garden, because the garden is so gracious. And we wanted pieces also that would be popular.
Popular pieces like Shattered Sphere from artist Brent Comber.
He has a very strong sense of our environment. This series was in fact inspired by the big storm in Stanley Park in 2006, and he got a lot of the salvaged wood from the storm in 2006.
Wow. Touch Wood is leaving visitors with a newfound respect for wood as an art medium, but also for the local artists who are using it in their work.
Really, other than the industrial applications of wood, and other than Northwest Coast native art, which of course is sublime, we haven't had a Western art tradition of wood, of monumental works in wood.
That is, until now.
Let's look at a tree and look at what it's gone through, and look how it grew and how it went through the seasons, the weather, the environment, the time, the fires, and everything. So I wanted to take it back to its story, not mine.
Touch Wood runs until September 30th at the Van Dusen Botanical Garden. Mona Mansour, Global News.